Yeah. You already know. Another episode of the Mac Mizzle Radio Show. And we talk about the NBA. Who's the best player in the NBA? It's gonna be a light one. Man. Who y'all got? I got my distinguished host right here, Mr. Ryan Yep.
You know what time it is, man? Mac Mizzle Show. You know what I mean? Up in here. Trying to make it clear.
Popping with y'all.
We got a question for you, man. Who do you think is the best player in the NBA? Right now. Currently.
At this moment.
You know what I'm saying? I actually have a particular player, and I know a lot of people are going to laugh at me when I say this, but
the best player in the NBA right now, for me,
go ahead.
I gotta give it to LeBron, man.
I have a funny feeling you're not the only person who's going to give it to LeBron. I can go through guys like KD, you know, and say KD's better than LeBron right now. I can go through players like Anthony Davis and say he's better than LeBron right now. But I'm gonna go a little bit left with it, slightly, because a few people might agree, hopefully, and if not, that's your right. Fair enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But my pick for the best player in the NBA right now is Kawhi Leonard. That's my pick, you know? I had expressed to my fine colleague right here that there's a particular gentleman too by the name of Zach LaVine, who plays for the Chicago Bulls, who went from 16 points per game to 28 points per game, shooting at least 43% from the three-point line. To say the man has developed the three-point game is an understatement. You understand me? And
yeah, that's pretty good.
You know, because the man had won the stand-up contest, I believe it's 3 times. And you know, some people were saying, well, he's a dunker. That's it. That's the extent of his game. That's it. You know, we've seen it before. We've seen the Stromile Swift type players, you know, who come in and bring down the house, but that's about it. Wow. But this guy has developed a jump shot. That's crazy. Check him out. Zach LaVine plays for the Chicago Bulls.
Yeah, Zach LaVine's hard. He's hard.
28 points per game, man, from 16, you know.
Is he clutch like Durant, though?
Definitely, man. This guy's a killer, man, in my personal opinion. Not only that, he's had about 7 40-point games.
I only say LeBron because he's capable of dominating the whole game.
Okay, you know for sure. Kevin Durant as well.
Kevin Durant.
I seen Kevin Durant pull up from the halfway line and just say, hey, fuck it, and hit a 3.
Yep.
In my opinion, it should have been a 5. You know what I'm saying? When you pull it from the halfway line and shoot like it's a free throw, that should be 5 points. The NBA needs to change the rule.
Well, why you say Kawhi though?
Man, I say Kawhi because
over Durant.
Oh, I put Kawhi over Durant.
I would put LeBron over both of them, but yeah.
That's fair. Again, that's his opinion. You know what I'm saying? Never be shy to give your opinion. You know what I mean? My personal pick is Kawhi.
I just go off credentials, you know? Accolades, you know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, if you want to go off of credentials and accolades, right? We're talking about Kawhi Leonard here, who has how many finals appearances? The San Antonio Spurs?
2.
1. Okay, he has 1, and the other one he was hurt.
2.
So
he has 2 of them.
He has 2, and he has 1 MVP, Finals MVP. That means they won.
That's true.
And I'm just saying, you know,
He did kill it that.
So for me, he's a 50-50 right there as far as the finals are concerned. How many does LeBron have? How many finals did he go to? How many does he have? What percentage is that? I'll let you do the math. But I know it's lower than 50-50. Than 50%. So I'm just going to say this real quick, right? You know, I'm a firm player, a firm believer. I keep saying player, man. It's all this basketball talk, you know. I'm a firm believer that Kawhi Leonard has not hit his peak this season yet. And that when he does, it's going to be deadly. I believe that as the playoffs come closer, because Kawhi has this thing in big games where he scores 36 points or 37 points against these highly touted players, you know, he goes up and shows what he's got. Every single time. And whenever it comes, again, when it comes to these bigger teams, he always elevates his game without fail. So I'm saying as the season progresses as well, this man is going to become a beast that's untamable. I'm telling you. You know? So that's why I'm saying that, because I'm not just thinking about now. I'm thinking down the line, you know, and you have to, because you got to look at LeBron James in that same breath. I'm looking at LeBron James and saying, I believe in my heart of hearts that he has plateaued. What? When Kawhi Leonard is really starting to elevate.
Who thinks LeBron plateaued? LeBron?
He's starting to elevate, man, to a
mark
point
my
where,
words. LeBron's gonna play ball with his
know.
son. He's gonna be on the same team as his son playing ball.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the same team with his son, but he's gonna be averaging 17 points or 15.
Crazy.
You know what I mean?
Hold up. My son's acting crazy. I gotta go spank him. But look at him.
My boy's gonna go handle this business, man. You know what it is. This motherfucker put me in this. I was wearing another shirt. He want me to represent. I ain't got a problem, you know what I'm saying, with representing. You know what it is all day long, baby. Block mode. You know what I'm saying? But this shirt feels tight, though. I ain't even. Oh, shit.
Really could have gone either way, but
Motherfucker put me in a tight shit. I should put him in a headlock when he comes back. You know, so if I put him in a headlock, he gonna be getting skinned because his shoulders are tight and shit, all riding up on me. Anyhow. Well, like I was saying, you know, Kawhi Leonard for me is a player that, and don't get me, hey, listen, look, you got a few players who haven't peaked yet this season for various reasons. Like you got Kyrie Irving coming back from an injury. Now we know, let's not pretend now, cut the shit. You know what Kyrie Irving can bring to the table. I just think that he needs a little more time, a little more cooking, a little more seasoning, and he's gonna be ready. You know, Gordon Hayward. Sorry. This guy has yet to reach his peak. Don't count this guy out. Everyone's saying, oh, you know, we're not getting out of Gordon Hayward what we expected. He's not doing the things that we know he can do. And what's going on? Is he washed up? Is he a one-hit wonder?
Looked like he was on the path for at least 24. The Miami Heat with.
If you believe that shit,
the man that made the
I have some swampland to sell you. You heard me. I have some swampland to sell your ass, boy. Shit.
Either way, he's definitely the
You feel me?
23. The Clippers with Lou Williams.
Ain't no way, no how.
6 Man of the Year is easily the Clippers.
Hey, my man, Lou Williams. Talking about Lou Williams, boy.
You'd like to think the man would be even better as a starter.
Lou Williams
Some players just play better coming off the bench.
is the 6th Man of the Year. They should rename the 6th Man of the Year award the Lou Williams Award.
Man,
That's my
Lillard's
opinion.
been on a decline. He used to be an all-star every year.
Give me a petition and I'll sign it.
Can't stop getting
Yes.
injured. He's definitely the Pistons' best player right now.
The NBA should
but
rename
even though
that-
he's been
that
a five-time
particular,
all-star. He ranks this low because of how he plays at this point in time. 21.
Blake Griffin, I don't think much of him,
Marc
really.
Gasol.
Marc Gasol.
Needs to trademark
Speaking of Marc Gasol, mark my words, Marc Gasol is gonna end up in Toronto.
and defense, which is why I put him as the better Grizzly.
They're gonna take
the Denver Nuggets with
Jonas Valanciunas and they're gonna trade him for Marc Gasol. Remember, I said this here.
On 50% shooting.
Remember, I said this right here, live on the Matt Mizzle Show, baby. Don't forget where you at.
For a lot of years to come. And I had no problem seeing Jokic over Isaiah Thomas as the best Nugget because as of right now, it's not even.
Oh, Jokic. Jokic is a good player, man. Don't count that guy out. He's got some good
The
hands.
fact that the youngest player on this list,
You know?
ranked in at number 19, is a
Got
great
some
thing.
really good hands, that guy, man. And he can pass. And I mean, like, his passing game is pretty tight, this guy, man. His passing game is pretty tight.
We're gonna get to see just how good Debbie
Yeah.
really is.
I know players be saying, oh, yeah.
Charlotte Hornets with-
Because they be on some
I feel like a lot of people
different color, and I don't care about all. Hey, listen, you can play ball.
He's a great all-around point guard.
That's what. So we talking about ball.
2 seasons, and
That's what we talking about, right?
Hornets bad, I'm like,
Cut the shit. We talking about ball.
but if they guys put together more wins, I'd rank him.
The man can play.
17, the New York Knicks with Kristaps Porzingis.
Undeniable.
Not gonna lie, I forgot that Evan Jr. was selected for an All-Star team last year.
The New York Knicks.
Because before he went out with an injury, the man was having his best season.
Let me tell you about the New York
Putting
Knicks.
up a few monster 40-point games.
That's another team.
No competition on the Knicks for Kristaps.
It ain't gonna do shit this season. That's fair.
Utah Jazz,
You know.
Donovan Mitchell.
They ain't gonna do shit. They're gonna be respectable. That's okay. They're gonna start making some real noise as soon as Kristaps Porzingis comes back. Believe what I tell you. It's gonna be something special. Look out for it.
Oladipo went from being a solid role player to a star player this season, and the man's only gonna get better.
The Boston Celtics.
But most importantly, he came out of a better.
The Boston
and
Celtics
he'd probably be ranked
with-
after this season. Number 14, the Wizards with John Wall. Wall's a 5-time All-Star who's averaged 20 and
With
10
Anthony
in
Davis.
4 seasons, who's made it clear he's a top 10 point guard in the league. And himself and Bradley Beal
Right.
have also made it clear that they've been without.
They get rid of Al Horford,
Beal's been cutting down that gap between how good.
or as I call him, Al Awfulford.
Player by far. He's right in the middle of his prime.
They get rid of
I
him.
really feel like this is gonna be the best.
I'm bringing Anthony Davis.
13,
You feel me?
Cavaliers with Kevin
And let me tell you something.
Two versions of Kevin
What up,
Love.
y'all?
The one where he
I believe in Jaylen Brown, but you make his ass a part of that package too.
Jaylen Brown is shit.
You put Jaylen Brown and Al Horford together and ship him over to New Orleans. You know?
The Timberwolves,
Yeah.
Jimmy
I want to
Butler.
take it
Let him go visit Easy Street. You feel me?
But for now, we're putting
By bringing Anthony Davis to the Boston Celtics,
Great player on offense.
and there you go.
And even though he's leaving the Wolves already, it was
Yeah, I
crazy
know.
to see how much of an impact he made on that.
And you got
He
it.
instantly
All
took the
day, baby.
Timberwolves from being known as a young team to a playoff team. So that combined with his overall
So
team.
who's the best player in the NBA?
For 11, the Spurs with
My pick is Kawhi Leonard. What's yours?
One of the closer back-
That's just me.
I need to get some feedback.
Everyone was asking when the trade went down, you know, which team received a better deal? Kawhi Leonard or DeMar DeRozan?
Kawhi, for sure. For sure.
You know, there's some people who still haven't bought into Toronto.
Because they're all butt hurt.
You know, there's some people who still haven't
Well, Toronto,
got the memo that Toronto's here
Toronto's
and that we the North is for real.
Huh?
Y'all need to get with it, man.
They're familiar.
Come on, baby.
We the
Stop
North,
acting like
baby.
you don't know. Stop acting like you don't know and shit.
Yeah, we like Jordan and all that, but what we like better than that is Roots.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I don't mind watching, you know what I'm saying, some exciting players, some young scorers like the dude over there in Utah, Donovan Mitchell. You know, exciting young players. I like to see Ben Simmons play. He's an alright guy.
Oh, Ben Simmons is great.
Ben Simmons is great. No, Ben Simmons is very good. When Ben Simmons gets a jump shot, when Ben Simmons can knock down 20-footers on a regular basis, then he'll be great. But for now, the kid's very good. And I call him a kid. Let's not forget how old he is. You know what I mean? He's still developing.
Ben Simmons is like, they said he was the next LeBron, you know? Then he just fizzled away. You know what I'm saying?
Not
I
gonna
don't
happen. Not gonna happen.
know. I couldn't tell
He's
you.
all right. He's a decent player. Let's not, you know.
I can't call it.
He's a decent player. He's a good player. In my books, that's my opinion. Again, ladies and gentlemen, this is a Matt Mizzle show, and on here, y'all free to express yourself. It's your opinion. Go right ahead, baby. Don't be shy. Give it a try.
What?
Speaking of that, though, the trade and stuff, I find that DeMar DeRozan is not playing too bad in San Antonio at all. He's not playing too bad at all. He's got about 25 points per game, something like this. You know.
Carl Anthony Towns is a good player still.
I'm listening to this.
He's a very good player, you know. He puts in his work, but he's not the leader of that team. Wiggins needs to step up and show his leadership. Wiggins got it like that, but Wiggins gets paid more. Towns might want to leave. But the Timberwolves, you know, they're you know, they get players every 2-3 years.
The Timberwolves need a solid
They're not
veteran.
contenders.
They're decent. They're a decent team. They need a solid veteran. One.
They had one. They let him go.
He wanted to go. He wanted to go. Don't say
He wants to win.
they let him go. He wanted to go.
He wants to win.
And if he wanted to win, then
That's Jimmy Butler's MO. Yo, I'm a winner. I want to win.
You want to win? Play team ball. That's how you win,
So
Jimmy.
now he's over there with the
Hold on a
Sixers.
minute. I want to take this moment to send a message out to little Jimmy. Hold on a second. Little Jimmy.
Hey, Jimmy.
Little Jimmy.
I win, Jimmy.
If you want to win, play team basketball.
That's it.
That's all you got to do, bro.
Be a team player.
Don't sit there and blame the rest of the team and this and that and that and this. Play team ball.
Yep.
And keep it up. Repetitiously. You dig?
You got Joel Embiid out here saying he was garbage. He's like, I just score a lot and I'm garbage. You gotta build up the.
I think that. See, I mentioned before that LeBron James plateaued, right? And it's like Kawhi Leonard's just starting to ascend. And I feel as though how do I say this? yeah, I feel as though I have a feasible argument for that, because in order for you to say that you believe he has not plateaued, this tells me by the end of this season his numbers are going to go up.
Yep.
His numbers are going to go up.
His numbers have been up. Mine's 29.99. Just a little below a triple double.
$29.99.
You know what I'm saying?
You sound like a sale at Walmart, $29.99.
But that's what.
But yeah, I get what you're saying. Hey, listen, you know,
That's
he's
how
having a
LeBron
great
plays,
season.
man.
Yeah, he's having a great season, but he's doing the LeBron thing. And he's gonna try to carry the team.
I actually got Lonzo balling.
But
Lonzo balling. Lonzo Ball is balling because of LeBron. So it's
For sure.
LeBron.
for sure, he's got leadership skills. I'm not gonna
He's
say
LeBalling.
that.
He's LeBalling. You know what I'm saying? That's what he's doing now. LeBron took it from struggling, you know what I'm saying, storied franchise to back to the Showtime Lakers. The real deal.
They had about 4 wins in a row. You know, going for it. Pretty good. They got the asses handed to them by the Spurs, but that's life. They beat the Spurs and the Spurs beat them.
Mhm.
That's life.
But yo, let's listen to these 10 trades coming to the NBA before the trade deadline.
Where's this from? LeBron's in a Cleveland sweater.
I'll show you how I appreciate it.
So over the last year, we've seen a lot of big moves in the NBA.
Oh no, this is old shit.
Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay.
Nobody can stop the.
This guy has amazing footwork.
Amazing.
Right now,
No, he could improve though. He's not.
definitely. That's why I said right now, he can dominate a game and he still hasn't reached his peak. So these are the guys, you know, when I put Giannis above LeBron today, people think I'm crazy. But I see LeBron at his plateau. And I see these guys ascending, these particular guys. Anthony Davis, Antetokounmpo. You know, these guys are ascending.
So, yeah, let's go over the
Russell Westbrook to the Lakers.
what's gonna go down just now. You know what I'm saying?
For who? Russell Westbrook to the Lakers for who? Lonzo Ball? Lonzo Ball and who? What else are they gonna get? Lance Stevenson? Whatever his name is.
Bradley Beal.
Bradley Beal is a decent player. Man, I wouldn't. Hey, you know what? Bradley Beal, what, to the Lakers?
What about how you like
Klay Thompson?
No, what's his name? How do I forget his name? He plays for the Celtics. He won with LeBron.
Kyrie Irving? Kyrie?
Organization, there's been rumors that have gone completely under your radar. What all-star wants to reunite with LeBron James once
Kyrie
again
Irving.
to win another championship? What superstar is eligible for the biggest
What
contract
superstar
in
wants
NBA
to
history,
reunite
who would
with
rather
LeBron James?
sacrifice
That
the
would be
brand and
J.R.
championship
Smith.
organization like the Lakers?
J.R.
And what
Smith would ride the
superstar wants to join
coattail of
LeBron
a
James
donkey
and form the greatest duo in
and get a
NBA
championship.
history? Let's just get right into it. The point guards. The Los Angeles Lakers definitely have plenty of potential at the point guard position, but due to injury concerns and young talent still under development, there's been somewhat struggle there, which has led to LeBron James once again bringing the ball up court and pretty much quarterbacking most of the offense similar
That's
to his
why I'm
Cleveland
telling
days
you.
over recent
You
years.
hear that,
But
ladies
with
and
being
gentlemen?
said, they
That's what
definitely have the
happens.
potential
LeBron
stars
James-
But he been quarterbacking.
That's
Yeah, everywhere he goes, he quarterbacks
Placing
it.
on Lonzo
He's gonna
Ball
get tired at the end of the season. That's why he's 3-8 in 3-8 in the finals. Because he gets tired at the end.
So
When
the
he won
Lakers are
two-
gonna spend their money,
You know why? You know why he went
and he's
to with
still gonna
Miami?
quarterback. So look, the
You know
Lakers
why
are
he
gonna
went to with
spend.
Miami? Because when he got tired, he just happened to have a guy named Dwayne Wade. He just happened to have a guy named Chris Bosh playing with him. So he could afford to spread the wealth, and he could afford to get tired.
Alright.
You know what I'm saying?
In
And
that
sit-
case,
sit on the
I can
bench.
understand it.
But right now, if he sits on the bench, who's gonna do it? Lonzo Ball? Who's gonna do it in LA? Kyle Kuzma? Streaky Kuzma? Who's gonna do it?
7.2 points, 7.2 assists, and 6.9
Caldwell
rebounds per game. Significantly better
And
numbers.
KCP? Oh man, you better off saying your ABCs. You know what I'm saying? Or your 1, 2, 3s. KCP, who's gonna do it? Chandler? Is Chandler gonna come in and do it?
Rajon Rondo.
You're gonna put it on Rajon Rondo's shoulders? Who's gonna get into a fight every 4 or 5 games?
That's been the main reason
Come on,
LeBron's
man.
become the main ball handler for the team once again. Magic Johnson's even come out. and
What
said
about the
they're
other
watching
dude
LeBron's
there?
work
What's
out
his name
carefully
there?
And don't want the current situation to turn into Cleveland all over again for
He plays
LeBron.
power
With
forward
that
for the
being
team.
said, when
Well,
Rajon Rondo
this is a
was
team
healthy,
that
It
LeBron
doesn't
can
matter.
control.
That's
So
it.
if he can, if he's controlling this team,
Here's to the ball.
He could take them far, but- is he gonna have enough gas at the end?
You know
of it?
what? You wanna know something?
6.5
Give me
assists,
6
4.5
months right now,
per game, which were
and
slightly
I can
better
control.
numbers
And
than
take out
Lonzo.
LeBron
Now, these
James,
are
I
definitely
can
respectable
control the
numbers
Lakers.
for a team with him. Most part of this new Los Angeles roster is averaging 20.
Okay,
points per
maybe
game
a
outside
year.
of LeBron.
Give me a
So there's
year.
no question that another
I can
team
control the
has to either
Lakers.
step up
Right,
their
right,
numbers,
right.
Or they have to acquire
I'm just
new stars
saying,
through
man.
trade.
Don't get it
With Kyrie
twisted,
Irving of the
man.
Boston
But they,
Celtics
yo, they want to go get
becoming
Kyrie
concern for
Irving.
their
That'll be
franchise.
some
Implementing all
bittersweet
these new
bullshit.
pieces into their roster
Kyrie
is
Irving
somewhat of a
goes to
struggle
join
at
the
this
Lakers.
point, as they're not a top team in their conference.
If Kyrie
I wouldn't
Irving
even
joins
want
the
him. I
Lakers,
I'd be, if I was LeBron, I wouldn't even want him.
Someone that could kind of help us race
I'd be
along
like,
the regular
hell
season
no.
and understand it's a
I
long
would stop.
marathon rather than just a full-on sprint is what
That's
he's
exactly
actually
what-
saying.
that's
This is
exactly what
where
these
Xavier
guys need.
misses the quality of someone
I can't-
established like
I can't
LeBron James.
discuss
I can't look at you anymore, you know what I mean?
Celtics
I gotta turn my
roster.
back
The only thing
and-
that they're really missing is the
and fry these
experience
peppers
of
I got right
veterans. With Kyrie being eligible to become a free agent after the season, the Boston Celtics also run risk of him departing. LA would give him that spotlight he desires, while at the same time being able to showcase his talent once again at the biggest stages of the NBA playoffs. But he was actually successful at one point before winning a championship with Cleveland back in 2016.
There you go.
Another superstar point guard that would be very useful, who also becomes a free agent after this
Well,
season,
that
is
Pepper's
Kemba
up.
Walker.
That was
Something
their
that's
chef
shown
nut.
Yo, you see, I told you Kemba Walker might go to the Lakers.
Players knowingly will
Hey,
not
listen,
re-sign
Kemba
with the
Walker
team
to the
or could
Lakers
be
would be
part of
crazy.
upcoming free
Would be
agency. Franchises willing to
crazy.
take
But he
them
said-
away for what
it
they
looked like
can
he wanna
get,
stay
so they
with
don't
the,
leave the situation completely
Wildcats?
empty. That's exactly
Yeah, he
what
wants
the
to stay in
Wildcats
Jordan and
do.
shit.
And Jimmy
Wildcat,
Butler
just
ended up
back.
getting those trade requests granted. With concerns of no
down.
superstar talent wanting to pair alongside Kemba Walker on the Charlotte Hornets, the organization could in fact be seeing the situation for what it could be. This season, Kemba Walker is having by far the
reshuffle,
best
full,
season
you
of
gotta
his career,
clean
which is
house.
obviously good in a way
At the
because
Hornets,
have him
I'm
on their
sorry,
side.
but with
But
the
at same
Hornets,
time,
you
it's bad
have
because
to
with being eligible
clean
for free agency
house.
soon, and many teams willing to offer him
I'm
a deal.
telling you
This
right
season,
now,
Kemba's
leave your
averaging
ace in the deck.
27.1 points,
That's Kemba
6.2
Walker.
assists, and 4.4
Clean
rebounds
house,
per game.
man.
While being
You
the
gotta
lone
put a
superstar on
full
the
set of
Hornets. So
brand
imagine
new
what he could do
cards
being the main
around
option in
this
LA
ace you
alongside
got
other
in that
players,
deck
holding
right
their
there.
weight and making
You
plays.
know,
The
they're
shooting
in
guard.
order for
There's been
no.
plenty of rumors recently surrounding the shooting guard position for the Los Angeles
Lakers.
Oh, if they get Klay, though.
If Klay Thompson goes to the Lakers,
they're winning.
in some way. Because
That's-
he's coming
if Klay
off
Thompson
of
goes to the
a
Lakers,
Klay, low key, is the best
there's no
shooter
doubt
ever.
been wanting to secure the bag
Low-key.
with a max.
Don't let me tell
I
you.
think he's a good player. I'm not gonna sit here and say he's not. I think he's amazing. And if given the chance on a team where
Klay Thompson is the best
The trip
player
that changed
ever.
my life?
I think that Klay
No,
Thompson,
shooter.
I think that Klay Thompson can average 30 points a game if he played for the Lakers right now. That's what I think.
Nah.
Yes, he could. He could average 30 points a game. You know why? Putting him at shooting guard because Kevin Durant shares that particular. Listen, I'm telling you, who else is going to share it with him over there? They're going to give it to him majority of the time. He's going to average at least one season.
Right, if he
You know?
plays with LeBron,
He's going to average. Yeah, definitely.
He's averaging a career high 22.9 points.
He's averaging 22 with a team with Kevin Durant and the scoring of Kevin Durant, the scoring of Curry, and he's averaging 22.
One game earlier this season where he barely even played. Bradley Beal, the
52
Washington
points,
Wizards, coming to
42
the shooting
points
guard
made.
position for the Los Angeles Lakers in
I'm
exchange for
telling you.
multiple pieces of their
Klay
roster,
Thompson,
which
I mean,
included
yeah, he
Brandon
barely played in the
Ingram,
third
Lonzo
quarter.
Ball,
You
and
don't
Josh
want no
Hart
Bradley
has also
Beal,
been
though.
heavily rumored over
Fucking-
recent weeks, especially. He's yet another superstar in this league who's eligible for free agency soon, and with continued struggles of the Washington Wizards this season, it would definitely not be a surprise.
No, he
at this
is a-
point if they
yo,
lose
don't
one of
sleep
their
on- don't
franchise
not
pieces,
sleep on
Bradley
Bradley Beal.
himself, or even John Wall.
I would
after
take Bradley
John
Beal
I'll
Wall
take
over
John
John
Wall
Wall.
quick.
this season,
Nope,
Bradley
faster.
Beal has put up pretty impressive numbers individually as well, with 21.6 points, 4.2 assists, and 4.2 rebounds per game. The Los Angeles
That's
Lakers
it.
definitely lack at that shooting guard position. as of
Definitely.
right
That's
now.
all they
It
need.
definitely shows.
LeBron
Now,
giving
their
28
lack of
points a
three-point
game and him
shooting is
22.
definitely a concern as we move
What
forward
more do you
into
need?
season, so it
Consistently?
definitely makes sense
Every
to declare
night?
a
Like I
superstar
said, not like
capable of a
Streaky
shot.
Kuzma is going to give you
Kentavious Caldwell-Pope
22
is
tonight,
one
but
of
they're
the
going to
best
give you
starting right now,
13.
but he's only
You know,
putting up 8
I'm
points
talking
and
about guys
2
who are going to
rebounds.
average
Not
22
even
points a
assists per
night.
game.
Not going to give you
This season,
22 points
Pat
here and
Connaughton
there.
has done
That's not what I
alongside
want.
LeBron James.
I need
Now, another player
consistency.
worth looking
We're going for a
into-
championship
Yeah,
here.
you need a vet.
Not for a decent player,
Yeah,
a
he's
decent
infamously
a decent
now
spot in the
known for
playoffs.
game one of the
We're going for
NBA
actual
mistakes that led
championships,
to the
longevity. We want to see this thing out
and LeBron's
to the end.
departure.
We want to
Also,
be there
Kevin
at the
McHale's
end.
been there and
You
can
know,
talk about the past.
LeBron
He's
ain't
the
taking
Lakers
no
playmakers
J.R.
such as
Smith.
LeBron
Not a lot of
himself or
teams
even
are
Lonzo
built like
Ball.
that,
One main
man.
problem
With that
surrounding the
durability,
Lakers
you know?
is that they get open
With that
for
backup
three-point
plan,
shots,
with
but
that
aren't
bench,
always
with
able to
that
knock them
deep.
down, and it's a
Oh,
weakness in
man.
team. So acquiring J.R.
Not a lot-
Smith from the
not a lot of
Cleveland
teams are
Cavaliers
built
would
like that.
definitely make sense.
I'm liking the
Chris
Denver
Paul is
Nuggets,
willing to
though.
play
Yeah,
alongside
the
this
Nuggets are
roster.
nice.
The
And
Nuggets
the
are
Lakers
nice. Jamal Murray,
Yeah, JR's been
Canadian
most
boy.
known for his antics
You know what
over
I'm
the
saying?
years,
He-
but the
oh,
media kind of
man,
has that narrative
he
messed up,
bringing
and
it.
This could lead to his career
But what-
survival.
he bringing it. They beat the Toronto Raptors the other night. It was a bittersweet.
Now, obviously,
It was a
the Lakers
bittersweet
are
loss
not
for me
struggling
because
whatsoever at the small
in
forward
one hand, I was
position,
like, okay,
being led by
Toronto's my
arguably the
team.
best player in today's
You know,
NBA.
alright.
Even though
They
it's
got
LeBron
beat.
James' first
Alright.
season
But
with
on the
the
other
Los
hand, I was like,
Lakers,
Jamal
he's
Murray.
made it look as effortless.
No doubt.
Is doing his thing, you know? So hey, man, ain't no hate against that. You know, it's all love. It's all love.
Yeah, what do you think about Kobe? What Kobe said
This is
about
possible. Adjusting to his
the
own
Lakers
game
will be
because
laughing
this-
in the faces
even
of the
rumors
Warriors?
Kevin Durant wanting to possibly team up with LeBron.
Saying the
in
Lakers
LA.
will be
It
laughing
makes
in the
sense
faces
due
of
to
the
continued
Warriors?
controversy with teammates like
I
Draymond Green,
hope
and the fact
and
that once
pray
again Kevin Durant has the option
that
to create
Kevin
this next
Durant,
summer.
because it's a
With the
very
fact
big
that LeBron
possibility,
has been
actually,
quoted saying that he
that Kevin
almost
Durant
cracked.
joins the
Very good enough
Lakers.
this season should
I
definitely
hope he
raise
does it.
concern.
He's gonna do that, eh?
If that's what he's trying to say on the sneaky,
sneak tip.
including passing Wilt Chamberlain on list.
You know.
At the end of the day, he doesn't want to continue losing,
Yeah.
and the Lakers definitely had their struggles.
Well, let's check
adapting
it out.
early on. This
Let's
season,
look into it.
who has scored the most points in an All-Star game? NBA history.
Back here first things first, look who's here. NBA champ Richard Jefferson joins
You know who
the
it
show.
is?
Richard,
Look.
great to
You know
see
who has scored the most
Earlier
points in
in
an
the show, I was
NBA
saying we
game?
get lists of names.
Yeah.
And
NBA
then
All-Star game.
cross off a name if
Yep.
you don't want them.
Rich, I ain't real good. I ain't real inviting.
Chris doesn't really.
I mean, I do believe in
Most
grooming
points in
young
the NBA
talent,
All-Star game?
Please.
but you have to say something before you get here to have me on the show.
Chris crosses off a lot of names.
No.
Your name was on a list, however long back.
Yeah,
But both
points
of
in
us,
the NBA
well, three of us, pardon me.
Thank you.
I actually know
Kobe?
RJ.
Yeah,
Nope.
RJ and I go way back.
Back when I was in
And
high
one
school,
game.
Jenna was on her fourth job.
Not overall,
Not
one
my
game.
fourth job. It's like my sixth
We're
job.
very excited to have you.
Well, Chamberlain.
Honestly, this is one of my shows
had
that I
the
can actually
record
watch in the morning. So thank
until
you guys for
Anthony
having me here.
Davis
I'm
broke
excited.
Appreciate you.
Well, good. We'll get some.
Oh yeah, he
discussion
scored
then.
52. Yeah, I remember that. I
You
remember
understand
that.
what I'm saying?
I
Like,
remember
guys,
that.
hey, listen, man. Stop. If you are, stop sleeping on Anthony Davis. Accolades are building up. Y'all don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want you to go. I've checked his stats. Go check his stats.
Yeah.
It's not just, you know, check his stats. Guaranteed, impressive.
Is he a stat sheet stuffer or is just He has good
No.
stats.
He needs the players around him. It's not about. He's got Drew Holiday right now, averaging 22 points a game. Shout out to Drew Holiday. That's really good. You know, it's a good look over there in New Orleans.
All right, RJ, let's start with you. What would it take for LeBron and the Lakers to prove Kobe right, to
They
be
need a
king to the
deeper
West?
bench. They
Well, it's
need,
not so much how
like I said, that
much the
team.
Lakers
Certain
will
teams
move
are
out,
built to go to the
it's how
playoffs, but
the
they can't
Warriors will
last.
move down.
Listen what Richard
Right, like that's
Jefferson
really it. Because if the Warriors are at the top and they're playing well and they're healthy, there's no one until they decide that it's over. But the drama between KD and Draymond, you know, the injuries
What
that
if
they've
Kobe
been
comes back?
dealing with, free agency
not
coming
coming
up
back.
in the next. That's what could affect
Got
it.
two
I
left
think
feet.
the
But I think
Lakers
Kobe's
moving
not
out is
coming back.
anything that's going
I
to
swear, what if
really
Kobe came
even
back
that
and said,
playing
yo, you
field.
know
I
what?
think
I'm
it's
gonna make a
more of
run with
the
LeBron
Warriors
for
coming
this
down.
thing.
He ain't doing that.
Listen,
He don't.
you
He's gonna come back and play for peanuts just to like, you know what I'm saying? Just to restore a champion, just to bring like a championship to LA. What if he's training right now? What is Kobe doing right now? What do you know? What if he's on the low, training hard and really in the gym, and he comes back and he's like, yo,
they thought it was on the
I'm
board
ready.
that he could have left
And they go,
after 2 years.
organization says, you know what, Kobe? Hey,
Hey, man.
you're
Kobe's
ready.
ready. He's ready, man.
Shit,
The
man.
entire league.
The
is
block,
kind of
the
waiting.
Mamba?
To your point, that
You know what I'm saying? You got the Mamba versus the
I don't know if he can
Tarantula.
come back now.
You got the Mamba versus
He
the
ain't no
Tarantula.
MJ, dog. Only MJ can do that shit.
The Mamba versus the Tarantula. Who's gonna win?
Because I believe the Lakers are going to get
That's
another
it.
star player.
All
this
day,
time
all
next
day,
year.
all day, all day,
But
all
one
day.
other star player, if
You
the
know what I'm
Warriors
saying?
run
I'm
it
telling
all
you.
back,
The fuck is
that
the
probably ain't enough.
Tarantula?
It's if Kevin
Tarantula?
Durant leaves,
That's
and
Kevin
it's the
Durant.
second
That's
player there.
Tarantula.
KD and whoever are there. Boston's got what they've got. LeBron's got. That's the situation.
That was
where
his
the Lakers
name, but
are
he said he didn't like it. Oh, he likes
Well, and
KD.
really, it's KD is the key to
See,
we've all
KD.
known this,
See?
we've all watched and seen.
Craft dinner
KD
and
is the
shit.
key mainly because Draymond,
KD is
Steph,
the
and
key.
Clay won't be
KD
enough,
Lang.
right? That's not enough. Not enough to just kind of dominate the league the way they have been for the last 3 years. If you can get KD off this team and go someplace else now, one thing that people
I'll
have to
get Kraft
understand
off
is
my
you still
team.
have a
I'll
max
go steak.
salary spot. So they might be able to attract a different free agent. It could be
This guy,
Kawhi Leonard.
man,
It could
Kevin
be somebody else. It could be
Durant.
Anthony
If
Davis.
the
You don't
Lakers
know.
take fucking Kevin Durant,
I'd say Golden State.
that's the
If KD
fucking
leaves,
biggest
they have
disgrace
the
in
ability to
NBA
bring
history,
another
and I will stop watching the NBA. You understand that?
If it's extend Draymond,
Do
and bring
you
Anthony
understand that
Davis,
shit?
He's like a baby
somebody
diaper.
else,
He full of
then
shit. He ain't never gonna start watching the NBA. He loves
That's
that
some
shit.
bullshit.
You know how women watch that daytime drama, Maury, and stuff like that. For that.
I
You
ain't
know what I'm
putting
saying?
none of
This
that
is what he
shit.
watches that for. Basketball and all that. Don't listen to him.
This
He
NBA,
ain't gonna
man,
start watching it. He full of shit.
got me pissed the fuck out. How Utah? How
Without
the
the
fuck is
drama,
Utah?
what is it though? You know, I mean, without the little drama
How the
here
fuck
and
is
there.
Utah on top of
1950s basketball. Everybody was clean cut and what's not.
Fragrance for men.
But anyway. If they do that move, that's some bullshit.
I agree.
The Lakers, they always want to take the best players at the end of their years, you know.
about you.
That
And the
is
level
correct.
of respect that people
Make
have for
it,
you,
make
not
it
only
some
your
type of
teammates,
spectacle.
but
Fuck
the
all that
opposition.
shit,
I
dog.
want to catch him at
Little
the
solid
and
team.
say, okay, Lakers is ready for you now.
Someone calls
The
you
championship
out your
ready, so
name
Lakers is
like
ready
that.
for you
Rich,
now.
I
That's
know
what they
you.
want
I
to
know
do.
you was with the Nets.
Guaranteed.
I know you, Rich. You ain't taking
So
it
it
back.
ain't really no competition. It's the same bullshit, you know.
That's the problem.
LeBron's trying to make some money though.
That was not
LeBron's in Hollywood trying to make some
I
money.
think it's easy because
you
ultimately
see what
win-win
there's
for
him.
an end to
He's
this.
probably
This is
gonna
not-
build a
this is
school over
not-
there too.
That's what I'm
Live in the
saying.
ghetto, dog.
So,
that's going
you
to
know,
last 5 or 10 years. This is
that
one
brother
of
right
possibly
there is
we
on it,
need to make
man.
amends.
He's trying to
Ultimately, I
help, you
think
know,
KD
from a very
has bigger
sincere
goals
place.
set.
And
He wants to win. If he can win his third
Hey,
championship,
man, if you have a heart
and
like
he
that,
has
you
the same as
appreciate it.
LeBron, then it's kind of easier
know,
for him to walk.
if you
someplace
have a heart
else.
like that,
Ron winning that
definitely
championship
gotta-
in
gotta feel
Cleveland
it right
made
here,
it so
you know?
much easier to go to LA. So I think some of
Sure.
the things for them, they know that there's no one that can really compete with them if they're on a high level. So it's like, yo, let's
Richard
put this
Jefferson
aside.
has
Let's
a
go do our job,
very
and then we'll go our
bald
separate
head.
ways amicably.
Like,
But
I
it
mean,
is just real quick.
very
it is
bald
something Katie's gonna have to deal with all year. People want
KD joins with LeBron.
They're chanting while Katie's at the free throw line.
KD is the
Draymond hates
fucking
you.
the epitome
That's
of
the
the
chant in the
fucking.
crowd yesterday. So he's gonna have to How many
Journey,
years they got
man.
left?
Every time I see this dude,
He's 28
what is
times
this
a
guy's
year
name
dealing
again?
with
Give me his
that
name.
throughout the
It's pretty
regular
obvious.
season.
It seems like it's
Besides
obvious
Richard
that we're
Jefferson,
seeing the
what's his
last
name?
in Golden State
This
of
guy?
KD.
Yeah.
If he
I
does
don't know
leave,
who
and
the
as you
fuck
said,
this
the
guy
Warriors
is.
come back down to earth
Man,
just
I
a little
can't
bit.
get his name,
Go back
man.
when we
Shit.
started this conversation.
But anyway,
Kobe
it looks
seems
like
to
Tom
think
Green.
that, you know, really
Every time I see this
Somebody
guy,
tell me
for
who
the
this
four
guy is.
years that the Lakers
Goddamn
have
Green.
LeBron.
Yeah, tell me who this guy is, man.
Well,
Would
This
they
white guy right
absolutely
here.
need to add that second piece?
They 100%
Hold on, that's
need to add
Richard
that second piece
Jefferson.
because as great as LeBron is, there's going to be a decline, right? And it's like right now he's still averaging great numbers and
That's it.
compliments to Luke Walton being able to keep his
Hold
minutes
on,
down.
hold on,
He had
listen
28
carefully.
points in 31 minutes in a win. Now that's impressive, and this was kind of a comeback win because they were down at the end of the first quarter. But for the most part, the Lakers need to add more
Nick
because
Young,
Bron's
that's
not
his name.
dominating with high flying
Frick
dunks
Nick
the way
Young.
it used to be.
Right.
He's not bullying everyone. His numbers still look great.
Range shooting.
Range shooting, but and that's the growth. That's the work that he's put in. But they need another guy to
Dunk.
take off that load.
That's
a little bit.
Good. Who's going to be that guy? You talked about potentially Kawhi. I happen to know information about Kawhi, very familiar with Kawhi. Would you be shocked if
Chris Carter.
Kawhi didn't pick LA? And if Kawhi does not pick LA, who do you see LeBron teaming with?
Well, it has to come from a kind of a group of guys that it could only be 3 or 4 different guys that could possibly go to LA. People have talked about Anthony Davis, talked about Kawhi, talked about Clay, but you don't know who wants to go there, right? And
That's the
again, I
thing.
don't know. No one
You
truly
can say
knows.
who
I
you
would
like
not
to
be
see
surprised if
there,
all
but
of them
these
said
guys
no.
may
Look at
not
Paul
wanna
George
go
couldn't even
there.
get that meeting. Magic Johnson wants to tip his hat so much about, hey, we got LeBron and we're doing this. Hey, but let's also look at LeBron wanted to go to LA. It didn't matter who was the GM. It kind of didn't matter who was the coach.
Yes.
LeBron wanted to go to LA. Paul George was the individual that you guys were like, hey, we're not going to give up any assets in the Indiana trade because we just think Paul George
And
is
then they
going to
did
come
the
there.
same thing with Kawhi.
Yeah.
They could have gotten Kawhi.
Yeah.
They didn't want to trade
Yeah,
Brandon
that's
Ingram.
it. That's
No,
it,
trade
boy.
Brandon
Nick
Ingram
Young.
wasn't.
That's
Go ahead.
kind of the story.
Looks
for
like
me.
Tom
I don't
Green.
Maybe
His name is Nick Young?
He wanted to go to LA.
Looks
Nick
like
Young
Tom
is-
Green, for real.
Nick, I swear, he looks like Tom Green.
Jenna, if you actually really want to show you're not just being nice, you know this, RJ.
He thinks LeBron's the best
New
player.
Orleans, I would not trade Anthony
That's
Davis
his
under any
opinion.
circumstances.
You know, I can respect that.
I would dare him to
For
turn
sure,
down 220.
I can respect that.
Fuck all this bullshit.
Ready? And launch.
Excuse me.
$1 million. I would, because if you trade Anthony Davis, you're getting 20 cents on the dollar at best. So I wouldn't do that if I were New Orleans. With that said, I don't think they're going to listen to my advice, and that's the name
I hope not.
that I think is going to team up with LeBron. I think that it's not just because he signed with Rich Paul. Rich Paul's got a lot of clients.
Yeah.
He's a legitimate agent. People need to stop acting like Rich Paul only gets clients because guys want to make LeBron happy. He has established himself as an agent in this league. But the Anthony Davis one is the one that I think the Lakers have circled, because I do think Kawhi is going to LA. But I think right now he's leaning towards the Clippers. And Kevin Durant, they have the money for him. No sense. The only reason you like, do you
No, I agree with you. I agree with you 100%.
Hey, don't get too much of that.
agree?
It's just on this topic.
I mean, if KD's going to leave Golden State, it's so he can win on his own. The only place he could go to where he wouldn't get credit would be the Lakers. So like that one doesn't make sense to me. And Clay seems as happy as can be. And so do you?
No, I agree. I agree with everything that you're saying. The one thing about Anthony Davis and having to trade him is we've seen it a lot of times. Guys had turned down that $220 million to go be where they wanted to be, right? And I don't think I think we're going to see it kind of happening a little bit more. It's like, hey, I can go there, sign a 1-and-1, let them get my bird rights, and then sign an extended deal. Because a guy like Anthony Davis is what, 26 years old,
25.
25 years old. Like, so we're talking about this long term. He can get 2 more of those if he signed a 2+1, right? Like he still has opportunity. Like think about what Kevin Durant turned down to go to Golden State. So you start to see guys kind of turning down this money, knowing that they can get it in another way.
All right, Richard, stick around. Gotta take a break. Coming up, who's gonna be the king of the East now that the King James is out west? That's next on First Things First.
Yeah, you see that? So now they're trying to say
Nobody is gonna be dominating like that boy Anthony Davis.
Anthony
Kawhi
Davis.
Leonard, these guys.
Kawhi's gonna be there.
Oh, man.
Anthony Davis should be there.
Antetokounmpo is gonna be there. His name is gonna be in that conversation.
So what do you think about Melo, man? Should the Lakers sign Melo?
Oh man. I have this thing with Melo, right? Where
We're joined by FS1 NBA analyst Chris Broussard. Chris, the Lakers sign Melo.
No way. As we used to say when I was growing up in Ohio.
No way.
Heck no. I mean,
I don't see a fit. I don't
Why not?
see nothing. I don't think.
I think that would be perfect.
This is
to do.
Melo comes in.
Explain to me why you
the
say that.
narrative.
He's on his way out, you know.
Okay.
The league, he comes in.
Okay.
Him and LeBron, two veteran players. Check the story behind it. Boom. They come in, they start cleaning house, you know what I'm
He's
saying?
not going to talk to him.
They start
If he
killing it.
really wanted Melo, he could go and say, look, I know they have
Melo write a better
guys, but
script.
you can
And Melo,
talk to
who could write a better
bring in
script?
Melo, I think he can help. But look,
Melo gets the ring.
OKC.
He gets the girl.
You could have did that then.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Him and LeBron are in LA.
He was a good fit.
Playing
But
ball
look,
with the kids at the
he feels
local
bad for his
fucking
good friend because obviously he was.
You know what? The way things go,
and
he just might
while
have
I
this
didn't think
right.
He was a good fit there. He clearly.
I'm not
was the
even
problem,
joking. The way
or the
I've
only
seen
problem.
weirder
But the narrative
things.
is
I've
now-
seen. I saw
LeBron
Peyton
says
Manning's
this is
last Super
not
Bowl
only
ring.
my
Let's
good
just say
friend,
that.
but a great player,
You know what I mean?
a Hall
I
of
watched
Fame
Peyton
player,
Manning's last
and
Super
the
Bowl
narrative
ring.
is
Oh,
nobody
shit.
wants
Oh,
him. He
my
wants to change
gosh.
it from
Yeah.
nobody
Yeah.
wants him to not only do people want
Oh
him,
God! I watched the Giants beat the Patriots.
This is not
twice. Oh, you know. I've seen a lot of stuff in my time, so he could be right. He could be right. You know.
Think about that.
Man.
If 51 wouldn't place overall, but take away the 03 start, which we
Well, yo,
understand,
really
getting
think
to know
of it,
each other, and a
You know what I'm
58
saying?
win
Melo
pace.
gets his.
You don't want to
LeBron
mess
gets
with
his.
that.
He's like the.
You
He's like
got
the.
their best,
you know,
obviously, when LeBron
The established player that got the old guy to come out.
And then
and
the
get
other
his
their
best
when
ball,
you
you know,
Give him that extra push over the hill to get his ring. You know what I'm saying? I got you. I got you.
So
do
You
his
know, I
thing.
got you. Like I said, it's a
But
good
Melo
script.
at
You
this
said it's a good
stage is
script.
like a
It's well
older,
scripted.
more polished
Definitely.
version,
So it could
better
happen.
jump shooting version.
It
of
could
Michael
happen.
Beasley.
You know what I'm
Beasley
saying?
gets in there and he goes one-on-one. Everybody stands around and watches, and he scores on some funky move. But that he's playing 7 minutes a game because they know that's not what we need.
Right.
And the sad thing is,
Chris was
LeBron
starting to
is in his
haircut.
camp. All right, Melo still can play.
He always got that
He
same
just
cut.
doesn't
A weird cut.
anywhere. A bad team that's
'Cause he has a weird
obviously trying to
hairline,
develop
right?
young players and get
He has
better.
a number
They
7
don't
up
need
here.
him.
Like,
A good team
here.
is going to be a
He has
role
a
player.
number
This is why I
7.
say
Look at that big old head.
Melo should retire. Either retire or accept a Paul Pierce role late in his career or Vince Carter role right now. Melo doesn't want that, which I'm fine with. You're a superstar. You don't want that, but you got to retire. Yeah,
That's it.
But you got to
Or
retire.
go play
Like,
for
you're not-
Ice Cube.
You
the Big
the only
Three.
way you keep playing is be a role.
Play for Ice Cube.
It's simple as just Skip. No, leave us alone.
Play Ice Cube in the
Melo's
Big
been
3.
declining
Play
for
for
5
Ice Cube in the
years.
Big 3.
And I don't
Piece
care
of
how
shit.
great you are, there will come a time when no one will want
You
you.
don't want to
As
accept the
great as
rule.
LeBron
Oh,
is,
here's
there
my
will come a
guy.
time when no
Here's
team
my
will
guy,
want
Shannon
LeBron.
Sharp.
That's just the way. And guess what? The process gets sped up for Melo. I
Look
get
what
it,
Shannon
because
Sharp's wearing.
Melo
Y'all gotta
was
see
like,
this
oh, wait
shit.
a
This
minute.
nigga is too
I
fucking
can't
fly
live
with it.
LeBron.
You know what he's wearing though? This man's wearing a tie.
Oh, for whatever reason,
That reminds me of the school I went to
maybe
called
LeBron
Courage
devoted
in
more of
Paris.
his
He's
time
always wearing a
making
tight-ass
that
suit,
more
like,
God-given ability.
couldn't
He
get
worked
no
hard
tighter
to
than
stay
that.
at that level.
Man,
that
that's
Melo did.
couture.
For whatever
You know?
reason. Okay, we saw the
That's
last
built
3 years
to
at the
fit.
Dome. Everybody
Precisely
loved Melo.
fit.
Yeah, it's Taylor. It's Taylor.
He
bro.
went to
God damn
OKC.
it.
It didn't work. At what point in time do we keep saying, well,
That's the homie,
Knicks
though.
were bad, and OKC was bad, and Houston wasn't Houston. It wasn't Melo.
Cause
At
he
what
always
point
be
in time
putting
is
it down,
Melo?
you know what I'm saying?
Because Melo
For
is
the
that
rest of the
sanitation truck. You got to dump it down to it.
game.
Beep, beep, beep. Let's get the ball's not
You be letting
moving
them
with
know
Melo.
the
Why
greatness.
can't everybody see? And the thing is that, well, you know, you hear KD say
So-
Melo can still play. D-Wade say Melo can still play.
Like we
LeBron
said,
says it. But where?
the best player in the
Well, who?
NBA right now is
Because-
who to you?
If you wanted, if LeBron
For
really
me,
wanted someone, he
my
should have
money's
traded for
Kawhi
Kyle
Leonard all
Korver.
day.
Yeah. Kyle
For
Korver
my
will fit
money.
more for the Lakers.
got Kawhi,
needs
I got
and
LeBron.
Than Carmelo.
I'm still
And if
running
you're
with
right,
LeBron.
Carmelo,
You
I
know
think
why?
he's trying to become
Because
a young player. Who the hell you gonna move? I mean, so that
he
means
been to
you
the
gonna come to
finals for
somebody
8
else.
fucking years straight.
Kuzma, B.I., Josh Hart.
So are you trying to develop or are you not?
You've been to the
Leave this alone, man.
finals
Look,
for 8
Melo can do
fucking years
Melo can do
straight.
whatever. Nah, he
You know
ain't
what
Melo
I'm
no more. He Carmelo.
So
It used to be Melo when he was one of the top 5 or 7 players in the NBA. He was
Yeah, have
Melo.
you seen
Now he's
a motherfucker-
Carmelo Anthony. He needs to make a decision, Skip. I'm going to accept
Have you
playing 10,
seen
15 minutes a night.
the
And
next
I'm never going
player
to be what I once
that
was.
went to the
And you
finals
have to accept that because if you
8
think
years straight?
you're going to be a guy that's going
Bill
to play
Russell.
heavy minutes, and they're going to rely on you.
Bill,
You're not that. You're not going to
Hey,
be
listen,
this
man.
So
Bill,
just accept the 10, 15,
Mother
12 minutes a night
trucking
and keep
Russell.
it moving.
You
Or
dig what I'm saying?
come on up here
That's
and
how
you
I
have your
feel.
own, and you could be an analyst for us on the
Bill
radio.
Russell.
Bill Russell?
We
Bill
hired
Russell.
You think Bill Russell was taking LeBron?
I mean, he's not.
Bill Russell.
If they go, okay, you take Bill
Bill
Russell
Russell
in his
went up
prime.
against Wilt Chamberlain.
Both your points.
So don't tell me about what's his
Ah,
name.
ah.
Bill Russell went up against Wilt Chamberlain.
Carmelo.
So don't tell me about
Yo,
going
you
up
think
against
these niggas
LeBron.
can fuck with LeBron?
Are you kidding me?
These old, yo.
Listen to me.
Back then, it was a bunch of
Listen to
security
me.
guards and friggin'
Listen to me, that's not true. That's not history, that's not true. Anyhow, people say that, but that's not true. Listen to me very carefully.
Beautiful basketball or whatever you want to say, because Popovich.
Arnold Schwarzenegger once said he was in a gym.
Okay.
Okay, you can check out the interview for yourself. Don't believe me, I'm a liar. Arnold Schwarzenegger said he was in the gym one time.
LeBron
And
James made a commitment.
Wilt Chamberlain walked into the gym, and there was a couple of guys in there that were struggling with a particular bar. He said Wilt Chamberlain came in and said, put on a couple
money
more
on it,
plates.
whatever it takes,
And then lifted it like
time
nothing.
in the offseason.
Wilt Chamberlain was super strong. Like amazingly strong. You know how many women they said he slept with? You know what stamina that takes?
He was leading Syracuse as a freshman.
My numbers are incredible.
That's
but
Wilt
this guy's
Chamberlain. That's Wilt
something
Chamberlain.
out of this world.
He was so.
Yeah, we know about Wilt Chamberlain, but
Kobe always
No,
said,
seriously, this guy was strong. He was super, he was strong. In this league today, he would push people around. And he knows.
do you think he's better than LeBron? Wilt Chamberlain.
Do you think Wilt Chamberlain? Yes, of
A
course.
better player? Oh,
100%. You want to hear something? You want to hear something that's funny?
I know
You wanna hear something that's funny?
LeBron.
Did you know? And these are facts. Check it out for yourself.
And so
Right?
Chris
Don't
just
believe
said,
me,
we
I'm a
gotta
liar.
do this, and he pushed for it, and it wrecked the
We
Rockets.
here at the Matt Miller Show, we like to give you facts, you know what I'm saying? If you don't believe they're coming straight from us, go check them out, baby. Go check them out. You know what I'm saying? Opinion is an opinion, but facts are facts.
LeBron is not letting no Wilt Chamberlain.
Wilt Chamberlain,
When
Wilt Chamberlain was playing, when Wilt Chamberlain was
It's
playing,
different caliber.
when Wilt Chamberlain was
The thing
playing,
is, Skip, if you
they
look
did
at
not
Mike,
record.
He was playing against a bunch of fucking,
They did not record his
stay there
rebounds.
even
a
longer.
bunch of Jewish accountants and shit like that.
No, he wasn't.
Yeah, he was though.
No, he wasn't.
Yes, he was.
Every
Yo,
morning,
there's a bunch of
6
fucking
a.m. at Jordan's house, and they
fucking accountants and
That's
fucking
LeBron. They say he
You know
spends
what I'm
over $2 million.
warehouse workers and shit.
24-hour
That's
call.
not true.
Play ball at the
Immediately
fucking.
after the game.
That's not
It's
true. Come
always
on.
immediately after the game. Okay, let's start this process of getting ready for the next
Will
game.
Chamberlain
How
came to
he
and started
How much
dominating
rest he gets.
because he was
Bro,
like
to be
only
great, you
a
just
few
don't wake up
niggas
and
was
you know
around.
be
You know what I'm
great.
saying?
Nah, it's a process.
Oscar Robinson.
And the thing is, LeBron, and this is
He
what
probably
Melo has to
had a better
understand.
fucking.
I would
Oscar
disagree,
Robinson
Shannon, where you
averaged
said
triple-double
it
in the
just began
season.
prematurely
Now we've seen
or
somebody
earlier
who
from
did it,
Carmelo.
which is Russell
This is natural.
Westbrook.
LeBron is
Do
the
we believe that
aberration.
Russell Westbrook
You
is
know, like,
NBA?
I mean, look at
That's
the
not what I'm
way
saying. So
he
you
came
gotta
in the
understand
draft.
that.
He's done.
Even though a person
Wayne
does
has been
something,
able to
it doesn't
accept,
mean
I'll give
that
you a role.
they're the
Well,
best player in the
that's
NBA.
the
They
difference.
achieved
He's
something.
essentially-
Let's
the
say
way
that they
he was
achieved
going
something.
places
That's
saying,
all
hey,
it is.
Russell Westbrook is not the best player in the NBA, but he's the most
19
unstoppable.
shots like Melo.
I
Then
would
he
say
would be
that.
in the same position.
No one
as
could
Carmelo.
stop
And you know
when
what?
he's on his
Explosive.
shit.
He's the
Okay,
most
yeah,
explosive.
explosive. Yeah, let me
Big
say,
fan.
let
I
me
was
say
He's
that.
the most
What he
explosive.
gets
Before
When he's
Derrick-
on his shit, no one could stop him.
He's like Derrick Rose before he got hurt.
But he's
There's a
Derrick Rose was
generation
unstoppable.
now, young players,
He's too,
people who
like,
are growing up saying,
you know.
that's the
hard-headed,
best
man.
dunker
Russ-
ever.
Russell
That's who you
Westbrook,
guys say was the greatest
it will not
NBA
win a
dunker.
championship.
But they're not visualizing Vince
Dude,
like
playing
we
the way he
do.
plays right now.
And that's
Everyone's
the
gonna look at me and go, "Are you
danger of
crazy?"
saying, I want
This
to
is
You
too
talking
much
about a man
anger.
who played
D. Wade had to figure it out. D. Wade had to go.
who averaged a triple double? Who wouldn't want to play with him?
Realized that he wasn't
You'd be very
D. Wade.
surprised.
No, he's
Miami.
doing good with PG-13 now.
Definitely. PG-13 doesn't have 47 and 15.
Is that?
Are you kidding me? 47 and 15. He sounds sounds like a
Melo had
young
that
me.
moment against the
That
Knicks
looks
where he
like a
dropped
good
28.
playoff
It had
contender
about
right
5
now.
or 6 threes. Right, when you're a great player,
He sounds
you can
like a
have
young
those
me.
moments. But
Yeah,
the
man,
really
that's what I'm saying, you know?
top-notch players.
Steven Adams. Let's not leave that guy out.
But the
Those
fucked up thing about it is
moments
LeBron drops those
they
like
happen
in
nightly,
Thunder,
you know, and
in the
he doesn't get
past
no
that,
props. Though.
they
I don't
happen
understand.
every
Thunder.
so
No, he doesn't.
And see, this is
You know what I'm
what
saying?
makes
LeBron be
LeBron
dropping
so great off the
42s,
court.
45s.
He's Mr. Cool Guy.
Definitely.
You know, I mean,
15,
Dan Gilbert called him out. That's all right. I forgive him. I'll go play for
Definitely.
him. Bring in D.
That's a
Rose
regular
to
night for
Cleveland.
LeBron.
Bring in Tyson
Somebody else
Chandler.
does
Rajon.
it.
Guys,
I said it's a regular night.
Battle
You know
with-
why?
I'll forgive
Because
him.
again,
Teammates. That's
this
what
is
we do.
LeBron
He-
James
I
at his
think
prime.
LeBron-
Everyone
and this is
expecting
the
to stand
difference.
at
There's
that
obviously
height.
between him and
But there are
Michael
players again like the
I
same
think
size.
how much
Levine, who is scoring 16 points a game, who's scoring 28 points per game now. These are the guys you gotta.
Who,
Yes.
Zach Levine?
Yes, you gotta
He
say
plays for the
wow.
Bulls. Of course he's gonna be scoring
You gotta
28
say
points
wow
a game.
because.
But I want you to have a great game. Whereas the
Oh,
Jordan
man,
and Kobe
here we
like,
go.
I don't
Who's-
even
who
want
plays
you to
for the
play
Bulls?
well.
Tell me.
I want to destroy you.
Jabari
waiting.
Parker.
But
Who?
that's
Jabari
LeBron.
Parker.
Who's that?
So he's
Former
looking
number
at
one
Melo
overall
and
pick.
saying,
Of
Number
where?
So I think
He
LeBron
was playing for the Bucks
understands
before.
he's not a fit.
And that's
Now,
how
who
If he
else
was
do
a
they
fit,
have?
he would have got him in the
I'm
fit.
waiting.
That's how LeBron
After
do.
him,
See, LeBron will let you
they-
do
they
what you're
have,
supposed to do.
Mhm.
But what I do is who ain't even talking about that? You remember that night when Melo had 50 in the playoffs?
Okay,
You
so
know
he should be
what I'm
scoring
talking
40 a
about.
game.
So LeBron-
That- There you go.
Nick right on the bottom.
They ain't got nobody,
I said,
man.
who else do they have? Oh, that one, that Lopez brother, the mushroom.
Oh, Brooke Lopez?
So,
Brooke
LeBron
Lopez?
going,
Get the fuck out of here,
ball
dog.
is moving,
You know what I'm
ball's going in the
saying?
basket for
What the
LeBron,
fuck do they
and
really
got
got?
another win tonight.
I think they have the one with the hair.
Easy. This will be one of the easiest of the year.
Oh my God.
Okay, I got the first.
You know who should come out of retirement
I got
now?
the first.
Chauncey
Okay.
Billups.
Yep.
I know he can
Done.
still play.
Chauncey Billups should come out of retirement and do
I
what?
don't bet that.
I just wanted to see his name out there with his jersey. Billups.
Who, Mr. Big Shot?
Are you down with first?
I've always
I call him Mr.
I've always
Big
thought he was
Shot.
a little overrated because he had three of the
That's
greatest
what he
players
used to
ever
call him.
together.
No, you don't think
Yeah.
he's, so you don't think
Oh,
he's an
shit.
all-time great?
Oh
Like,
my
yeah.
Do I
God.
think
That
he's
was some
getting
funny
exposed this
stuff.
year? I do.
Look at Phil Jackson. Did Phil Jackson get exposed when he didn't have great players?
Chauncey Billups.
Look at, come on,
They got-
you know you
they
got
got-
one.
When did Phil not have
Enough
great
respect
players?
to Chauncey
The
Billups
year Jordan
and the
retired,
rest of the
first
Detroit
defender, they won 55
Pistons.
games. Remember that?
So I got
Yeah.
hold on.
You know,
So I just want to
Show
Who
that.
almost
He
did
retired.
pull the back to back,
They
eh?
did
Hey, listen, man, this is a
He
team
retired
that
and went 55.
Hey, you.
they're all stars on, right?
LeBron last year they won 51 games in Cleveland. How many games did they win?
All right.
12.
Okay.
That was
So when the
Something
Bulls
funny.
really needed Scottie Pippen to take over a
show you
game,
what
to
time
rise
it
and
is.
shine and be Michael Jordan, what did he do?
All right.
He had a
That's
migraine.
what's up.
No.
But yeah, man.
Phil would not let him take. he
Y'all
told Tony
figure it
Kukoc
out.
to
Y'all
take
tell
that
us who y'all like.
That's all you need to know.
Tell us who you think is the best player.
That Hugh
In
Hollins
your personal
call, you
opinion, remember,
that?
remember it's your opinion, right?
If the
So
Bulls had even
go
gotten
ahead,
No,
and feel
man, you
free
can
to give
have
your
an opinion.
Let
and
alone
say
the
what you
finals.
know.
Man,
Say what you
the
need
whole
to
narrative
say.
would be different.
Say
Come on. But
Say
you know,
what you
I
need
need
to
to.
say.
I need you to flip
Don't be
around.
an asshole, though.
Don't be shy. Hey, for real, you know what I'm saying? Be nice, you know? If you think Melo
Cool,
is
calm,
this
and
and
cordial.
that, like, keep it to yourself, but
Don't say stuff like,
No.
oh, Kevin Durant going to the Lakers will be nice, you know? That's asshole shit, dog.
oh, come on, man.
No one's gonna respect that. People are gonna be like, yo.
No, let them say it. I need to know who it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know about you. Let them say it, you know? Shit, man. Come on
Don't
now.
be called up here saying, what's some outrageous shit motherfuckers be saying? Oh, Kevin Durant is the best player in the NBA because he had 2 rings.
I don't. What? That's shameful. Ask Stephen A. Smith about that.
No?
I don't think he would agree. You know, he likes Kevin Durant, but that doesn't mean that he's the best. You know, you know.
You know what I'm saying?
Ask Shannon Sharp what he thinks about that.
Shannon Sharp is
Oh no, he's a
shit,
LeBron
man.
guy. He's a LeBron guy. He's a LeBron. He believes in LeBron.
Yeah,
You
man.
know what I'm saying? He's
I'm gonna call
who-
him one of my homies. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk about who the best player is because he probably thinks.
Who does he think is the best player in the NBA? Kyle Kuzma?
He probably thinks Iverson still plays and shit.
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna ask this nigga, yo, who you think?
Yo, King man.
Yeah, we're going top shatter.
They're babysitting, you know.
Yeah. Yo, I'm doing my show right now, you know. If you look on YouTube, it's called Who's Better, LeBron or Kawhi?
On Facebook?
Who's the best player in the NBA? On YouTube.
LeBron or who?
No. On YouTube.
Oh, you recorded already?
Yeah, it's live, you know. I'm just
live on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm trying to ask you who you think your best player is.
Between who? LeBron and who?
And Kawhi.
Who's Kawhi? You not even know who that.
Yo.
Oh, yeah. I'm not really sure I watch basketball still.
Yo, he plays for your city, dog.
For T-Dot?
Yes, he plays for Toronto. Just got him, free agency.
Oh, that's how you know, man's don't keep up. If it wasn't for you share like basketball reels or whatever.
Ask him where this.
I would have not even know.
Yo, you think Iverson should get traded to the Lakers?
Iverson?
Yeah.
Iverson is still a player. Iverson's out.
Oh, okay. I thought you were behind like that, like. Fuck me. Nah, you right.
Nah, nigga. You know what kind of nigga I am? I'm the one that like, you know when playoffs come?
Yeah, that's when you watch it.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people like that, man. I ain't even mad at you.
I hear you, right?
For sure.
So what's going on out there in Toronto, man? You guys think you are gonna win it this year?
Yeah, they're doing good so far from what I know. They beat Golden State for the first time in like how much years?
Oh yeah.
Took them to school, brother. They showed them what basketball is all about that game, man. For sure.
You go to you should go to the games, man. I'm gonna come down there. We're gonna go to a game, do a live, you know.
Do a live show, live show.
Yo, you think you could get an interview with Aubrey for me?
Come on over yourself, man. We just tell him send me the president for the black class.
Yeah. So we'll do it. Yo, Aubrey needs to fucking give me an interview, like. Well, he's the ambassador of Toronto, like. Raptors.
Yo, I had some tickets what was it, like a couple years ago, and I was in the 6th row, you know.
Nice. Shit, man.
That's nice, though. The 6th row is nice, you know.
The 6th row, what? You could catch a towel.
Near that.
Just.
You know, when they jump in when they end up in the stands, they don't really hit you.
And the ball comes in the stands, like, you know what I'm saying? The 6th row, that ain't bad at all.
Yeah, bro, man. Which the white girl I used to deal with.
Yeah.
She have money, you know.
Yeah, you don't know.
So she bought 2 tickets and thing.
Yeah, this guy was rolling out like that's how you do it.
Yeah, dog.
Yeah, dog.
You know, say I forget the rich white one, the man say.
Yeah, man. So
you can't get no dust bunny, dog. You have to get the real nobody, them, you know.
The real thing, eh?
The real thing, dog. No dust bunny.
Yeah, the Lululemons.
Yo, if they up them blood clot one place, dog. I could probably own like 50 pairs of them.
Trust me.
Yeah, dog.
So yeah, but
you know what I was thinking still? I think Montreal should have a basketball team.
That's what I've been saying.
Yeah, I think they should have one still. Got one blood clot team in the whole country.
Yeah, dog.
We used to have the Grizzly Bears and then boom. They went to
call it the Montreal Mafia. Call it that.
That's true, you know.
The Montreal Mafia.
MTL Mafias, yes, the blood clot. Yeah, what them you go? Yo, where you guys going? Yo,
where they going, dog? What? They're walking away now? Were you in a park or something?
No, I'm in front of my house.
Okay. Yeah, tell them stay close by, man. Yeah, man. So
Borrow it.
yeah, man.
You could borrow it. I'll take it.
So your favorite player is who then? If you had one.
You know, I'm a LeBron nigga still.
That's it.
I don't care what nobody says. He's my favorite actor, my nigga. He's my favorite actor, dog. Man can't blow up on him and the man just a drop.
And the Oscar goes to
I don't think they're there.
LBJ.
Is there a black car? A black car? Where? That's
yeah, man,
it.
that's what's up, though.
That's not a car. That's a truck.
Yo, I'm gonna come out and holler at you for
They're not there.
That's not a car, that's a truck.
for one of them tickets, man.
Yeah,
I need floor seats tickets, dog. Fucking, I want to smack Aubrey in the back of his neck, like. Like, yo,
You read Drake?
Yeah, man, Drake.
D-Rake.
Fucking go fish, man. I real fish that.
Yo, Drake.
Yeah, I don't know how people could listen to that nigga all day, you know, that. Impresses me, bro.
He's from T-Dot, though. You know what
Hey,
I'm
man,
saying?
representing the set, man.
I
Huh?
represent nothing,
That's
that.
life.
A bunch of them I grew up, yeah?
Yeah, that's it. The real deal, dog.
Snuggle.
Remember the Four Horsemen?
4 Horsemen, yeah, dog. I had a mixtape, dog. I just don't know where it is.
Yo, find that. Pull it out.
That's why I always have my money and talk about Pyro, I call him CP. Remember we used to call him CP? Cancer patient.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, that nigga used to bun cigarette left, right, and send.
Who's that?
That's you. That's good, you know. Yeah, that's how it was, man.
Huh?
But we used to play ball all the time, though. You remember?
What is that?
We used to play ball all the time. We're heavy into ball, you know, basketball, you know.
Yeah.
Yo,
My career averages are
Hey,
31
put on a breakfast. Yeah.
and 12.
What?
My career averages are 31, 12, and 4. Steals a game.
You.
you hear me? Yeah,
Someone
man.
is tripping in and out because I'm
I want to see if you
outside.
can hear me. To see.
Where you going, guy? You walking to the store?
Yeah. Buy them kids just some chips and beer paws.
That's what's up, though. Yes, daddy.
Mm-hmm.
Dada. Hold on the spot.
I'm a girl nephew them.
Okay.
I'm a girl nephew them, man.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
See, speed. Oh, yo, check this out.
Oh, yeah, send me a YouTube link. I'll watch it after.
Yeah, man. You holler at me on YouTube. You're going to see it. And yo,
Alright,
next
send
time
me.
I holler at you, dog,
Mm.
we're going to be in T-Dot.
Done.
Matt Mizzle show live and in
You know
effect
what I'm
on the
saying?
road, baby.
And take the show on the road, baby.
That's what it is, you know what I'm saying? Hit the road, don't let the road hit us, you know?
All right, fam.
No, the road lick you.
For sure.
You are not the blood clot.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Don't know. So we link up, eh?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, don't know. Link up, what you say? Don't think up before you link up. I want to spice it.
The
Think
spice one
say
say,
again.
link up, think up. Spice up. Then you nice up. Yeah. Don't know.
We're at the kitchen, we're not bun the rice up.
Nah, that's it. Yeah. No bun, dog. Strictly the right thing. All right, dog. Don't know. Bless up, eh?
Don't know, bless up. Yeah.
There you have it, folks. I call out my homie and T-Dot. He said, Kawhi, who? He didn't even know Kawhi played. But yeah, you know, the nigga don't
Forget
really
knowing
watch basketball.
where he played. He didn't know who he was. Forget knowing about where he plays.
That's
He didn't know
crazy,
who the man was. He said, who's Kawhi?
Like, yo, like if it was beef or something.
Why, you say you know me? I don't know him.
Oh
Where you
shit.
come from?
Oh shit. But anyway, yeah, man. So y'all tell us, man, who's the best player in the game? I'm still rolling with LeBron, man. Kawhi is a close second, but you gotta show me why he, you know what I'm saying? Why he left Pop. Coach Pop, we got Coach Pop out here looking like the, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
Coach Pop looks like he lost his favorite puppy.
Oh shit. As the world turns, eh?
Was his name Kawhi P. Leonard? Kawhi Puppy Leonard? He lost his favorite puppy. Look. Hey, that's life, man. That's life. That's what all the people say.
But until next time, you already know, like, subscribe, comment.
Yes, sir.
Hit the notification bell. And, you know, holla at a player when you see me on the street.
Mike Mizzle Show, baby. Over, we out, but we gonna be back.
Peace.